Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave Keefe, this is Avernus Biker Lifestyle. We're on a mini adventure today. I've come back over to Yorkshire, it's a Wednesday actually, first Wednesday car boot ever. We're in Fitzwilliam. It already looks really busy here, so I'm going to keep this bit really short. It's a little bit wet this morning, it's been chucking it down in Yorkshire overnight. There's not much more I can say about Yorkshire and rain, but there you go. So because it's a new car boot and I've never been here before, very eager to get in there. So I'm going to shut the hell up and get in there.
Why did he isolate properly? For 10 weeks and then he...
What's your shoes off?
£6.
Could you do 5?
One, no.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you very much.
Not too bad, I've got a bag in.
How much you got on these two? And are they complete?
You what?
Are they complete?
Yeah. That's, I've just charged that up so it's fully working. I wanted 20 for it.
Yeah.
You've just googled them, haven't you, so you know.
Yeah. And probably the 10 on this.
What bottoms?
Oh. There you go, call spotted.
I'm not going to keep dropping out and he's
See, yeah.
Samson.
Thank you. How much you got on that?
3.
Say 3, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
How much are your NFL t-shirts?
T-shirt gone, sorry.
All of them?
Oh, someone buy one.
No, did you get any more?
Yeah, I have, look, I have house. If you come to Leeds, you can choose what you want.
Yeah, okay. Have you got an address or?
Yeah, I have. You can take my phone number, I text.
How much are they?
250 for trader.
Yeah.
And then the key machines got put in the van and he was like, look, come and have a look. I was like, I don't really want to have a look at your racking.
You alright, bud?
You do, pal?
You're getting a good bargain here, so you're getting some trainers today.
Yeah.
All 10 off. The game did them. 20 quid. It's all Evan and Folly.
Yeah.
Selling them at 50. Try them on if they want.
You know the pants that go here, do you?
No.
No.
So I'll just stop that one. Sorry. 10.
You did 2? Alright, no, fair enough. Just look good at it. I've got 3 quid in change.
Yeah, we just I got a.
How much is your radio?
How much is that? 2 quid, love.
You're working?
It is, love, yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
Smashing. It's a no-brainer that for 2 quid, isn't it?
It's amazing how many people have picked it up and like, and then, you know, and I said 2 quid and they're like, you know.
Full in the face, exactly, yeah.
You know why I
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll give you 2 quid ticket.
Yeah, God.
Some people.
Thank you.
How much is your wrestling ring?
£2.
Is a wrestler with it?
No, the rest are not really.
No worries.
£1 for a wrestler.
Thanks a lot. Oh, sorry. That was always going to happen, that, wasn't it? Oh no, I feel guilty. It's all
No,
over
it's
the
fine,
top
don't
there.
worry. That's all you do.
How much have you got on your bike gear?
There's trousers, jacket.
Trousers and jacket together, it's
Yeah.
25 quid.
Yeah.
Tenner for that. They've all been used. I never
Yeah.
used them.
Criminal, it's bloody criminal that.
I know. No, because all we were doing, we were going to work and back. So
Yeah.
work gear and bang, at home.
That's it, yeah. Probably get it on the flip side. See how full my trolley gets. Have a good day, folks. No, there's
You got no internet?
no, I've got internet, yeah, there's just no sold completed. So
Try your phone. She's going to have to look up.
I'll do a fiver for him, I'm not argue with you. I'll be able to find something else actually.
I know it's more than that anyway.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot more than that.
How much is your phone, love?
£3 for all of it.
My these.
They're a tenner, they're my son's.
Of course, yeah,
He's
yeah.
only worn them once and he got a good hiding at boxing, so
It puts him off. It kind of
yeah,
puts you off, doesn't it?
definitely, yeah. So I'm selling them for him.
Yeah, no worries. All the phones anyway. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Have a good day, darling.
Same to you, thank you.
How much are your boots, bud?
Lee, what's on them, don't mind, bro? Can't beat no lies, can you?
No. They're not docks, them. You did a 20 on them.
Yeah, mate.
You did 20.
Lee, are they 20 quid then, bro?
Would you do 20? Sound. Cheers, man. You've no more docks, have you? You know more docks, have you?
Some more to come out, I think there is. Fair, but I think there's
Give me 5 minutes, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I'll do a loop and come see you.
They're all in working order, a fiver per every.
Here we are. Price is going up, isn't it?
Yeah.
They are quite good actually.
Yeah. 5, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do those.
Sorry?
Look, oh yeah. Sorry, it was hiding.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
you, sir.
Cheers.
Have a good day, folks.
Yeah, same to you.
Second lap.
Yep. I'm keeping fit.
Oh, yeah, electronics.
Just a mixture of stuff.
How much did you get Doc Martens for?
20 quid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Been doing well for finding them lately. Can't remember if I've asked you already how much your jacket is.
No, I don't think you are, yeah, no. Try it on.
He's not working for me. Will you do 10?
Are you just 10?
I'll do it for 10. It's an adult size, I'm not really fussed out which adult. Thank you. Cheers, lovely.
Cheers, my love.
Thank you very much.
Some trolleys, you know.
Belting in the yeah, it's dead handy. Have a good day, ladies.
Thank you. Yeah.
Can you just have a look at your camera?
Yeah, of course,
Thank you. It's never been used? No. I'll not bother haggling with price then.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
The weight of them will.
all 50p at box sets.
He is a legend, that man.
Every going though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. How much did you say, sorry?
50p.
I'll be doing them a disservice.
Thank you.
Lancashire hero. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now today's a great example of you should always go around the field twice if you've got the time. That's today's top tip. This is a big field with a lot of traders on it. A lot of them were business sellers, to be fair, but there were quite a lot of private sellers. But like I say, top tip for today, go around the field twice. Two reasons for that. There's always going to be something that you miss on the first trip round, always. But also as well, if you're talking to people about things that you're interested in, and you decide that the price is more than you want to pay for it, on the second time round, if you ask the same person the same question again, because it hasn't sold in the time it's taken you to get around the field, there's a fair chance they might reconsider. I mean, they might not, but unless you ask again. A good example of that today for me is I picked up a really good condition leather motorbike jacket. First time round the person wanted 20 quid for it. It was still there on the second trip round, so I asked again, and it went for a tenner. So get talking to people, don't be afraid of asking the same question twice. If you're polite and respectful and approachable, then generally speaking you'll get the same from people yourself. So it's all about a bit of confidence, really. I appreciate the fact that people have varying degrees of confidence. It's something that I'm quite blessed with, really. It certainly steered me in good stead today. Right, so just one cart full. You can't really see anything. I don't know, I just pointed the camera at the trolley. But we're going to get this lot home now, go through it, let you know how much I paid for it and how much I'm going to be listing it for to sell. Beautiful day as well. Check this out. You wouldn't believe this is Yorkshire, would you? Stunning. Right guys, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. So it's been such a manic week this week. The second part of the video has actually been done on a Friday, and I was out on Wednesday to the car boot. So I'm going to glue this all together in the magic trickery that is the back office. So I'm going to go over to my phone and do the same thing as I did last time. Actually, go through on the green screen behind me what I picked up, how much I paid for it, and how much it's going to be getting listed for. Now, it has to be said, I made an absolute schoolboy error on Wednesday when I went to the car boot. I relied too much on getting everything home and the prices I paid for it being stuck in my head from the actual event itself. I didn't do that. What I should really do is note them down. So these prices I'm going to be giving you for what I paid for it is going to be there and thereabouts figures. So I might be contradicting myself with what actually happened in the video that I shot previous to this. So I'm going to glue it all together afterwards. So just excuse me on that one, but it's going to be there and thereabouts anyway. So I'll go over to my phone and go through what's what. So first item is a leather jacket. This particular one is in extremely good condition. It doesn't look like it's had much wear at all. It's an adult size. I think it's an XL or a 2XL. Almost mint condition. I paid £10 for this. I definitely know I paid £10 for that because I just watched that back on the video, and that one I should be comfortably expecting £45 because it looks cool as, and because of the condition. Next up, Lacoste shoes. Shoes are something that I like picking up if it's high-end stuff. The Lacoste shoes, these were in exceptional condition. There's very, very minor signs of wear, so a bit of discoloration to the rubber of the soles. Before these get listed, they're going to get cleaned up anyway, but they are pretty immaculate. They've not had much wear at all. I paid £3 for these, and they're going to be getting listed for £25. May well stick the postage on that as well. Next up, Gooey Louie game. This one, I was always picking this up because it's brand new and sealed. This one, I didn't actually take a picture for the purposes of going through them. This one has got a bit of damage to the box. There's a bit of a puncture on the back. It's nothing to write home about, and obviously I'll mention that in the listing. But I paid £2 to £3 for this, and that's a comfortable £13, £14 plus postage. I think this was the first pickup of the day, Gear VR for Samsung phones with the controller. This is, I don't know anything about Android phones. I'm an Apple freak and even know less about the accessories for Android phones. I did my research on this when I was actually at the speaking to the lady who was selling it. I paid not the biggest margin in this, to be fair. I paid £10 for this, and I'm going to be listing it for a £25 plus postage. At the time of shooting this part of the video, there's already quite a bit of interest in this item, so I get the feeling it's going to be gone by the end of the weekend. Next up, always picking up multiples of the cordless landline phones. You tend to find you can sell single handsets, but it's always as well if you've got a double or a triple kind of pack, then they're very, very good sellers, and they keep the values really well as well. This is the BT 4600 big button twin nuisance call blocks. I mean, even on the packaging, it's got loads of ideas for your keywords: nuisance call blocking, answer machine, mention the features and whatnot. These are in really, really good condition. I paid £3 for them, and that's a very comfortable £25 plus postage, and stuff like that does not hang about long at all. Again, something I don't know a great deal about, so I have to research on the spot, which some people are shy about doing it, and some people pull you up saying, oh, you're looking it up on the internet or whatever. Just be honest about it. I mean, they've got a price in their head that they want to sell it for, and you've got a price that you're not going to go over, so there's a deal to be had there. It doesn't really matter what you're doing with it. These Magic the Gathering cards, brand new and factory sealed. Deck Builder's Toolkit. When I look these up, I paid £5 for them, and when I look these up, the comps are, there's not a great deal of comps, but I picked them up because they're brand new and because I have dealt with Magic the Gathering in the past, albeit used cards. So I'm going to be listing this for £25. I keep banging on about Dr. Martens, and I'm not going to shut up about them. They're always good news. Make sure you're actually picking up Dr. Martens. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say fakes, but there's a lot of looky-likey kind of Dr. Martens style boots that are just not worth anything at all. But Dr. Martens are a very good, solid pickup. Paid up for these. These are in really good condition, but clearly worn. They just need a wipe over. There's no major scuffs, but obviously they've got the creases in from being worn. Paid up for them at £20, but these are currently listed for, I think it's $64.99. I might have even put postage on that as well. Aside from them being worn and needing a wipe over, they are really in good condition. Dr. Martens, good news. Get on them, guys. Bit of a bread and butter pickup, this one. I paid £1 for this Sony radio. It's not DAB, it's not anything fancy, it's just an alarm clock radio. Sony's a good brand to be watching out for as well, so always do your research to make sure you're getting good margins on the items you're picking up. I paid £1 or £2 for this because it's an older model. It might hang around for a bit, but it's always going to sell. It's a tiny little thing anyway, so probably not much bigger than a Rubik's Cube, so it's always going to sell. So I paid, like I say, £1 or £2 for it, and that's £10 plus postage. I was going to show you the model on that as well, actually. The model on this particular radio is the ICF C1. This model's been around for a good while, older tech now, but there's a market for it nonetheless. I have picked these up new in the past. These are actually landline telephones. The cordless. They're just a little bit more cool looking, a bit fancier. The brand is iDect, which until I saw these on offer at a supermarket, I wasn't actually familiar with this brand. But again, they are good sellers. This particular model is the Eclipse Plus Call Blocker Twin, and model number 1048096. Anything that's cool looking like that, and obviously cordless, is going to be a good seller. And like I said, I've sold these in the past. I paid for these £3, and I'm looking at listing them to sell them for £20 plus a postage. It's very much a phone day on Wednesday. This was a bit of a win as well though, because in this particular box there was two different lots of handsets. I'm not sure if the seller was aware of that, but I'm not complaining. So for these, the Giga Set is the brand, Giga SCT. Got some models there. I think it was the A120 and the A220. They're both in this box, so a bit of a result there. I paid £2 to £3 for the box with everything in, and I'm going to be listing them for £20 plus postage and probably around the £15 plus postage for the sort of like the lower model. I know that the WWE and WWF accessories and figures can sell for really good money. I tend to shy away from the figures unless they're referees. If you find referee figures, to be honest with you, I don't know anything at all about wrestling, but I do know how to do my research. The referee figures fetch really good money, so they're the ones I'll pick up. You guys may well know wrestling and know which figures to be looking out for and that kind of thing, but the accessories are always solid sellers. I've sold countless wrestling rings in various different forms with various different accessories. These are the more basic models. I picked up 2 of these actually. They're just a sort of like a spring-loaded platform, and obviously you can see from the picture the rings and the ropes kind of thing. Quite a basic things and dead easy to pack and post as well. I paid £2 for the wrestling rings, both of them. I'm not entirely sure if I got them off the same seller, and both of them are £15 plus postage all day, and they will be very quick sellers. This was an absolute steal. There's not vast margin in it, but it was unused. The box had been opened, but the camera was still had its security tape over the bag that the camera was in. So it's brand new, never been used. In the video, I didn't haggle on the price at all. The seller wanted £5 for it. I was always picking this camera up. This is the Fujifilm FinePix JV300. 14 megapixel camera. Even though a lot of people use the phones for taking pictures now, digital cameras still are a thing and still are very popular. So I paid £5 for it. And because I can list this as open, never used, or new other, I'm going to be listing it for £30, and I may well just stick a bit of postage on that as well. Now this is a Lancashire hero. I'm a Lancashire man myself, but this chap here, Mr. Fred Dibner, RIP, is a hero of the First Order. I've watched him ever since I was a little kid, and he's just an absolute superstar. This 4 DVD box set was brand new and factory sealed. Paid 50p for it. I bought it purely for nostalgia because there's not a great deal of margin in it, but still I'll be listing it to sell for £7, £6 to £7 plus a postage. These are microphones, the SingStar, which is a game for the PlayStation 2, 3, and I believe also the 4, but I'll check before listing these. And certainly the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, and these are accessories to use with obviously karaoke games or singing games, in fantastic condition. In fact, I think I picked some of these up at Car Boot, the giant Car Boot, weekend before last, and they sold through very quickly. These ones I pay £3 to £4 for them, and they're £15 plus postage all day. Nice little quick seller. Last but not least, shock horror, more phones. There's going to be lots of testing and charging to be done. A lot of this stuff, because obviously it's been a couple of days, I've listed already and tested, so I won't bore you with the gory details on those. But these ones are the BT Graphite 2500. This is a twin pack. In this one though, there was an additional handset for some bizarre reason. No bass, nothing like that, but there's the handset base and the extra phone base and 3 handsets. So I was not complaining. There's no benefit in listing the single handset on its own, so I'm just going to bundle it all and add that as an extra selling point. So I paid £2 to £3 for this set, and that'll be getting listed for £20 plus a postage. As always folks, if there's anything that you saw as I was going around the car boot that you would have picked up that I missed, I'm all ears. Leave a comment in the comment section below this video and I will look into those and keep my eye out for them next time. Also, obviously, if you've got any questions about how I run my business, reselling in general, I mean, I don't pretend that to know every single thing there is to know about reselling, but I'm very willing to help. If I don't know the answer myself, I'll try and help you find the answer. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. It helps us reach more people. I always say my ethos with this whole channel is I'm here to try and help people generate a bit of extra income. Now, if in doing that I'm helping just one person out of financial difficulties, then that's way reward enough for me. I'm sure a lot of you already are, but if you're not already subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button. And if you click on the notification bell as well, every time I put out a new video, you'll get a little ping on your phone or in your YouTube account saying that I've posted up a new video, and you can see what that's all about. Thanks very much indeed again for watching, guys. It really is appreciated. Your support, it just blows my mind. We're over 500 subscribers now, which I didn't even think anybody had watched me at all, so it really is very flattering. Like I said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find them useful, and I shall catch you in the next video. See you for now.